This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Let's talk about the state of professional wrestling here for a moment. August 16th, there's a show in the Meadowlands called Star Wars. It's a joint show with Jim Crockett Promotions and the AWA. You're not booked on the show, but I just wanted to get your perspective of, at this point, did you feel like, as someone working in the business, it's all hands on deck against Vince McMahon and the World Wrestling Federation?
It just felt like, to me, that the promoters were getting together and seeing the huge success that Vince was having and started to circle the wagons. You know, maybe we should have some conversations. And you would always swap out like an individual talent, like one match maybe would go to work for a big city and a big show for another promoter, because the NWA, basically all those promoters had an agreement. They would work together and, do all the right things where each other was concerned. But I think AWA was pretty much a standalone, company. And so for them to do a co-op show with Jim Crockett Promotions, it let everybody out there know that, hey, maybe we better start working together a little closely, the promotions, because Vince, he was continuing to go around and take the top talent from every territory. So in a sense, Jim Crockett, to combat that, he had Flair 6 months or so before, the Rock and Roll Express arrived, and the Midnight Express and the Buddy Landells and the Arn Andersons and all these guys that came along in '85 for Jim Crockett. He was assembling an all-star team as well. And it was just who could get the talent, because there were no contracts in those days. It was a handshake deal, and it was your word and all that. But it was a race to gobble up all the talent and pretty much have 2 all-star teams.
Well, we're building an all-star team here. You guys do a show in Richmond, Virginia here in August, and Tully Blanchard's going to fight Magnum to a no contest. And what do you know? Arn Anderson makes the save. On August 18th, we've got 9,000 fans in Charlotte to see Dusty and Magnum take on Ole and Arn in the main event. Singles action in Columbia with Arn and Sam Houston on the 22nd. A little bit of a change of pace in Philadelphia on the 23rd. It's Arn and Ole against Jimmy Valiant, the Boogie Woogie Man, and Pistol Pez Watley. Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.